Hello, how are you today? Thanks for watching. My name's Lance, and today I'm going to do a Northern Lights painting. I'm actually going to do two of them at the same time on two different 12 by 16 canvases. The gallery wants Northern Lights stuff that I have some of my artwork in, and so the gallery asks, I listen. So hopefully everybody's doing good today, and hopefully this turns out. If you found the channel or the video, you're probably kind of into some type of art or like to watch painting, and I'm going to go through here and get started. I'm going to move my camera around and we'll get going. Hopefully this doesn't take more than an hour, but okay. Let's get after it. Like I said, I'm going to do Northern Lights here, and I think they're going to be the same pretty much, but they're not going to be exactly the same. But this is my going to be my what am I trying to say? Horizon's going to be. And you notice it's not exactly in the middle. And so it should work out good. Got my cup of coffee. I've already done one of these today. And I'm hoping it turns out. I'm trying to be creative because YouTube says you got to be different and creative to get people to watch your videos. So, yeah. So if you want to learn to paint, it's easy. There's tons of good artists on YouTube you can learn from. You can take a class. Shoot. It's pretty fun being creative, getting off the couch. Although you're not really doing a lot when you're painting as far as exercising. But I've found I'm rarely bored between my kids and their stuff and my full-time job. It's hard to be bored anymore. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna really quick. I'm gonna tell you I put some clear medium on here, and I don't like to support certain companies, but anyway, I put this on there, and it's a liquid clear. You can get it at a Hobby Lobby too, and all it does is it's on here first, and then I put some dark colors on there. I used transparent colors that are colors that aren't opaque. That's opaque. Transparent looks darker still, black, whatever, but this is a phthalo green is a great color for Northern Lights, and I put that on this side, put it there, and then I put a little bit of Indian yellow in some of it too. And then I put crimson on this side. You can see it right there, hopefully. And then I put phthalo blue, which is a good color for this. You can use Prussian blue, or I like a strong color. Ultramarine, maybe. That would be okay. Cobalt blue might be all right too. I think it's a little, I don't know about cobalt, but I put that in the middle and went all the way down. I'm not sure if I'm going to have water in this. All I know is there's going to be one big mountain in the middle, and they're not going to be exactly the same, but they are. The Northern Lights are going to go this way on this side and this way on this side, and wherever I put the mountain, it's going to correspond. And they'll be the same, but they'll be like you took a camera and turned it around on your fancy iPhone. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my white. You can see that. Get some white on the brush. This is just I think a 4 fan brush. I got this for like $3 at the store the other day. It was 40% off. So again, local art stores usually have sales. Okay, so let's see. Okay, curtains this way, curtains this way. So we're going to come in, and I'm going to start. I'm only going to do 3 curtains in each one, possibly, but I'm going to start this one. Oh, let's see. Let's do the bottom one first. So I'm just going to come up from the horizon. I'm going to start here and move them around a little bit. See how it's picking up the other colors? And I'm going to go right to there. And sometimes you can do different things with them, but okay, down here. Just tapping in the color. Remember I said I had the green, the blue, and the crimson. So that looks good. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here, and maybe this one goes here. Same thing, just kind of don't make them exactly the same, but you can kind of right to there. And then down here, I might do 4. You got to have distance on them though. And this one might just go like this. Okay? I want to make it basic. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing. We're going to come from here and go up. Let's see. Kind of comes up like that. Little hump, right? And then just meet right to that one. Like I said, they're not going to be exact, but that looks like a mountain. Just look at the other side and, you know, put that white in. Okay, right there, right there. Okay. And it's okay, the white's going to get diluted. It's not a big deal. I don't know if I showed you my palette or not. But, and then this one is going to come up about there. Okay, just kind of comes up a little bit. Same thing. Maybe it's got a little hump there. And it's come there. And right to there. A buddy I work with, he says, when are you going to do 2 paintings at the same time? So maybe this is creative enough to get, I don't know, maybe 1,000 views. Maybe 1 million. That'd be nice. Shares are probably the most powerful thing that you can get off of these. Okay, and that one there. I think they help. Those are pretty close, I think. And it's hard to do 4, but I think as long as I leave, because I'm going to have a mountain down here, I think I might do a little one right here. Watch this. Watch this. Let's go here and go like this. This is going to kind of mess it up a little bit, but there. That might give it a little more, make it look kind of cool. Right there. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing right here. Right? Yeah. And then just turn it around and go right to there. Okay? I like it. Now, when you're doing northern lights like this, you gotta have distance between them. If you get them too close, and I learned this the hard way. Usually, we do learn stuff the hard way when we make mistakes. And I don't really hurry anymore. I just do a lot of editing. I'll edit some stuff out here. So, a fresh shop rag. Shop rags are good because they don't break apart and get stuff all over your things all over your little pieces like a normal paper towel does. So where are we going to start? Let's start right here. Okay, and I'm just going to grab right here, right there, and pull straight up. Let it break. Okay, don't bring it up into there. Try not to, because then I think it loses its effectiveness. Just a little bit there. Okay, and over here we're going to grab this one and go like this. Okay, try to go straight up. I think I'm going, it's fine, but hopefully these, and I'm bending the bristles and going up. Very good. Bending, pulling up. That one can go a little higher, maybe. There. How's that look? Perfect. Perfect. It's not perfect, but again, do this one. Bend. Go up. I'm trying to stay away from the coming down here, because if I have mountains in here, I don't need this area to be light, and I'll explain that, but there we go. There. Some of these can just be, looks all right. Okay. This one goes straight up. I like that color. This one, pull it up. Okay, so there we have our first curtains. This isn't that bright that you're seeing on the camera, but it is, it's just the way the camera is. So over here, pull up. There we go. The northern lights have been really powerful lately. Everybody's noticed. And up here in Montana, and I think everywhere, you see how everybody posts it on Facebook and Instagram, their pictures. Again, grab and pull. The blue, phthalo blue is a great color. I'm just pulling up. And I'm wiping this off. If you stay with the line, if you go below, you're going to ruin the dark underneath. I think it looks better if you do that. There. Okay. Straight up, getting into that green. Again, straight up. All right. Oops. Then let's come back over here and I'm gonna hold on here. I don't want this thing to fall off. There. And I could have put more paint on them, but it's no big deal. You can come back and put more if you want. See this? See that little guy? Pull him up a little higher. Watch. See? That one can go higher. Alright. And again. I'm just pulling off extra white. There. Flick it. This one. Boom. Very colorful, isn't it? But that's kind of how they are. And they blend together. And I think I look cooler this way. Come over here. Pull that one up as high as you can. A lot of white in there. Looks like I didn't get a lot of purple or crimson in there enough. So this brush is firm though, okay? And hopefully these don't fall off. There we go. I like that little blue up there. Okay, so there. And then over here, you can come over here. You can come over here and pull that down if you want. Sometimes. I don't know. So everything looks pretty decent. Okay, now I got to come over here. And I might get on this side. I'm left-handed, so I usually work from the right. But I might have to bounce around a little bit today. I've never done one of these like this before. So again, I got my towel. It's getting dirty. Come up here, grab, pull. Oh, yeah, that one looks pretty good. I wonder which side is going to look better. What painting's going to be better? If you want one of these, let me know. Actually, I think these are going to go to the gallery, so sorry. Pull up. Sometimes you can just grab there, pull up. Sometimes they go crooked. There. Right here, grab. Be aggressive. The little bottoms have those little things. Oops, those little bottoms have those things happening. And it's kind of hard to understand what's going on here, isn't it? If you're just dropping in. Okay, come over here. Up. And I'm putting some pressure in there. Ooh, that one looks good. See the more white? And you can come up and fix those. There we go. See, the cool thing about this, I already have the colors and the paint, so it makes it easy to two at one. There, I like the way that is. Little things popping down. Okay, let's go over here. I want that to go up. Now, something you do here is not put as much white on the end, because you can see it kind of there. Kind of got a little out of there, but there. And you can blend them if you want. And then there. So there we have. Kind of like those. Now, I'm going to try and do a little more over here. I want to get a little deeper. God, I like that too. Maybe right in here. Okay, a little more paint. Maybe a little more here. More right in here. I'll show you how that'll work. Okay, I'm going to put my hand up here. Again, just grab it and pull it up. There, see? Gets me a little more higher up. Just kind of, there we go. Don't worry about the bottoms. You can blend them out if you want. I want this one. See that space in there? We want a little more right in there. And then, don't want too much consistency in these. I want them to be kind of sporadic, but I think that looks pretty good. I think it looks good. Maybe a little bit more right here. Again, grab, pull, up, there. Flip the brush over, you maybe cleaned it as much. There. Okay, how's that look? And you can go up and down and blend these. I'm going to leave them. I'm not going to mess around with anything else. There's kind of our horizon. And I think that would make, let's see, the mountain's going to come maybe this way, okay? Or do we want the mountain over here? I think we'll put it over on this side and bring it down. That's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to get some black. black on here. Some black, blue, crimson. You don't need a lot of color on here because the canvas is already black. Honestly, I should just try doing it with highlights. You know, but I kind of want to have a little idea where my mountains are going to go. So this is going to be tough on this side. I'm going to have to just work from here. But see, I think the mountain will come from maybe here. Let's get a little black on there. A little crimson. Mix them together, and then I'm going to scrape it out. So, let's see, horizon. And we can put this mountain right about there. What do you think? Right down like that? See that right there? Right there. Just worry about the outside edge. Get a little blue in there too. A little more crimson. I don't have to come back to these colors again, so. But a lot of times it's if you're left-handed or whatever, I just want one big gnarly mountain in here. And bring it down. It's going to come down right to there, I think. Okay. Boom, maybe a knoll in there. And then over here, it'll come this way. How's that look? Kind of stand out. The horizon's a little different, but that's all right. Okay. Way down. And there'll be trees and stuff back in there, I suppose, but we'll do that one big old. And then maybe I'll do a little something there. There it comes up, goes there. See that? That's what we want. And then I'm just going to pull that this way. And you might have something over there. I don't know. Just, you know, it's got to have some little bumps and stuff in it. But there. But I think I want it to come this way. This way, this way. I don't know. Okay, now we got to go over here. And this one is going to be right up in here. Same thing, right? And it's going to be maybe here. That looks good there. See? And then it's going to come down like that. I want it coming down, 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 down. Right about there. And that one is. See how dark that is? It's good. And we'll just kind of bring it down a little bit. That one's there. Some red, some blue in there. Maybe that blue will help you see a little better. And then from there, remember that one's going to go this way a little bit. Okay. They're a little different, but that one's got a little more. And then there's a little piece there. Remember we had like that. Bring that up. Yeah, make that a little. And then that one's a little higher too. Let's go there. It's a little pointy, but we'll fix it. Okay? And then this goes all the way over to the middle, and then there was a little hook in there. Right about there, maybe. And then just take that all the way over there. Okay? We don't want a lot of paint on there because the highlights will go better. And then there's that little piece there. There. Just wipe that back on the palette. Over here, same thing. And a little, maybe that's a little more of a, like that. Yeah. There. Okay, how's that look? Mountains, they're close. They're close. Okay, let's try to get some more of that off. And then we'll come in and put, now when we put our highlights on, I'm just doing this, pulling paint off. And then our highlights will kind of just, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, make it easy. Okay, I gotta take a break, get some coffee. How's it looking? Okay, mountain there, mountain there. They're close. The one on the left, I might have to make it a little higher. I think I know what I can do there too. Let me get a little more paint. And make this one right go here. Right about there. There. And get that up in there where you can see that. And pull it over. There. There, and then that comes up. There, and then that comes down and kind of has a little lump there. How's that look? Better? Okay, close enough. We know what we're kind of after here. Okay, now we're going to get into some highlights. So I want the highlights in the middle, coming from the inside. I'm going to take some white, okay, pure white. I'm going to put some blue in it, some phthalo blue. Okay, and I want it dulled down a little bit, because if it was pure white, it would be too much. There, maybe a touch of green in there too. There we go. Touch of crimson. A little crimson in there. Okay. I'm just going to grab some paint. And let's see. We're going to start right here. Come down this way. Okay. And we're just going to come in, and I should have a bigger knife. Okay. And just pull it down. There we go. I'm going to try, since this is a lot. This one. See this brush, or the brush there. Okay, and we're just going to come back in and just let it break. Okay, all the way down. That one. Okay, and let's see. We want this to be really steep, right? Just kind of touch and let it break. See that breakness? This larger, bigger knife seems to be a little easier. If you pick up too much paint, get rid of it, and then get a fresh coat. Come up here, where that is, and just bring it down again, and then just pull it that way. You know, and over here, I just want to, you know, and then over here, maybe we want to have a little point right there, right in the middle, where there's another little edge. And pull this down. There. How's that look? Okay. Much, and it's not super bright, right? Okay. And the rest of it's going to be in shadow. That's how we're going to do it. Get some more white. Get some more light. Okay. A little crimson in there, a little green. Go over the other side. Same thing. We're going to start right up here and bring it down right here. Right there. Just grabbing paint, and then there's a little knob right here. There we go. Let's see, right to there. I'm just trying to, some ways it's easier to, see I'm picking up some dark. I don't want that as much, and then sometimes it's easier to, okay, that kind of goes right to there a little bit, doesn't it? You know, just bring that up there, let it break, watch it come off the knife, see? There we go. How's that looking? Ouch! We get too much stuff. I'm going to start painting in the garage this winter if I get my garage heater. I'm hoping I can find. They're expensive though. Pull that way a little bit. See? And then you just, and just let it break. Down, 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 down. Not too bad actually. Alright, go more. That color. And we had another peak right here, didn't we? Pull that one right there. And just let it break down. Let it come down. Angles, when you get to the bottom, you want to have more. We gotta get some more white on there. You want them to kind of come down and then flatten out a little bit. So, let's see. I'm gonna mix some more of this highlight color up, and then we'll do some shadows and stuff. I'm gonna take all that white. I didn't put any in there, so oh well. Okay, again, that's over here. There's that one, and there's another little peak right here. Go back up there and grab that one some more. Oh, there we go. I like that blue better. A little richer. And then this one here. There we go. Come down. And just, this is the highlight side, right? Oh, that blue is nice. I got a little more. Let's go up here and put some more of that up in there. Okay, that one. And you can pull this way down here. It doesn't matter. Just try to let it break. Don't push too hard to get rid of the dark spots, and then they don't look as well. Okay. wipe that off if you get a buildup. Come back over here. I'm just getting a little roll on there. Let's come back over here. Just put a little of that blue right in there. See? Let it break. Barely touching. See? There we go. I like that blue in there. It gives a little more. You can put green in there, maybe down below when we come back in. Just a little bit there. Just kind of pull. There we go. A little bit there. There, that looks good. A little bit here. There we go. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Little pointy mountains back there. Now, I want that to go a little farther out like that. Okay, now, there's my brush. I wish I could have music on, but it'll get copyrighted. Okay, where's it at? I'm just going to mix some Prussian blue. I'm just going to take that right here. I'll put it down here. I'm going to take that, grab some white, maybe just some of that white there. There. Some of this. Get that over there. This will be our shadow color. Okay, it's got to be darker than this and lighter than that, right? Let's grab some more here. And that should do good. Here, grab some of that color for our shadow side. Okay, so we're just going to pull it out. Can you see that? And just grab some of that. And we don't need a ton, but then we're just going to come in here and pull this way. Just a little. Okay. And then over here, just kind of come down and see that? Just make a little edge there. And then you want to come up to these little pieces and same thing. Pull that way if you want. See? You can get in there, just grab it, and if you mess something up, you can just redo it. Okay. The only thing I don't like on this one, it's too pointy, but we'll fix that. Okay, and then over here, you just see, maybe that comes around a little bit. See that? Makes it look better. Right down to there. I don't know. Oh yeah, I like that. That stands out good. Very. That's kind of lucky. I wasn't expecting it to, that kind of pulls that around. Too pointy. We're going to fix that. Good coffee. All right, now we come over to this side, and you can come in and there's different things you can do, but I like that. There. Grab some more of this color. And then over here, same thing. Just come right in here if you want, and just pull that way. Same up here. Pull. I'm going opposite of what the angles are. I know these aren't exactly the same, but I'll pull this one down. See that? Oh boy, you can do this. Pull that. See that? Down in here. Little things there. These are all shadows. So that's the shadow side of the mountain. Just step back. I'm kicking stuff. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I want this one to be a little darker right here. Watch this. See that? There. I think that works good. And you can leave darks in there too. You don't have to get rid of all of them. And then if you want to bring this down a little more, like that, just pull it that way. Watch this one. Remember what we did over here? There we go. See that? Pull it that way, sorry. Look at that. And that blue, all that blue. There. And then I'll go back over here. And I think it's pretty basic. And then here, like we said, we're going to pull that. Maybe come over here a little bit. How's that look? Colors. The paintings don't even have to be that good if you got good colors, I think. Kind of a ridge there, isn't it? I don't know. We can always get rid of it. But... Ooh, I like that. I'm changing it as I go because I see stuff I like better. Okay, that just could be a... This will make the trees stand out better over here too. Okay. Yeah, so... Is that good? Almost. God, I think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna ruin it or not, but I could go all the way over. Yeah. I know. There. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm gonna stand back. You gotta get back. Like, I'm working on paint. I'm almost stand in the other room. Right here we need some. Right here. And I'm gonna go load the other side of the brush, or the knife, so I can grab it from this angle. Watch this. A little bit in there. See? Pull it into there. See that? Little hook in there. I like that. And we're going to need some on this one. Right here. Watch this. Just kind of a little... Pull that way. See? That's where your little shadow is. Make a little light in there. See, I didn't clean the brush or the knife, so do this. I'm going to kind of bring this and kind of make it a little flatter. There, see that? There, now it's not so pointy. And then let that get to it. Alright, we'll come back, get some light color. Come back up here. Light's on this side, right? Just kind of come in and touch there. Pull that down. Pull lightly. Get some more white. Okay, some more highlights. Right here. Just come to the top. Grab it and pull. That's what we want. And all these little knobs pop back out when you're doing that. These palette knives. Okay, even down here, that one looks good. Come back over and fix it because that little dark spot behind it. There, so your highlights are standing out more. Now let's go back to the other side. Okay. And make sure we've got a little more light on there. And we'll do it over here. Now I think we're going to need to mix that some more. I want some more white in it. It's going to stand out good. And it's kind of marbly painted, so lots of paint. Just come in and touch. Okay, that white. Just let it break. Wipe it. There's a little roll of paint on there. Grab a few little rolls. And then over here, come in. White. There we go. Oh well. Okay, get some more white right up in here. Watch this. This one's got two little peaks, doesn't it? We're going to leave it like that. Touch, pull. There, see that? A little bit right there. A little bit more right on this one. See, just touch. You can even just let it bounce. Bounce on there, okay? Here comes Jack, my cat. Touch, let it bounce. There we go. Pull it down. Okay, how's that look? I think I like it. Almost get pure white too on some of these to really give it some pure white right there. There we go. Right there. Yeah, a little white, but that's okay. And then down there, you can do that. Now here's right down here, maybe. Just a little green there. Where that green is. I don't know. And over here, you can maybe have get a little green there too. I don't want to do that. So a little green there. Okay, just a little bit, not much. Okay, pull those down. Okay, so there. Let's see here. Let's bring this dark down in here, and we'll pull some of that down. Okay. Now, maybe that one will work. Yeah, a clean brush. I'm just going to start pulling some of this down. See that? here. Follow your angles. Kind of just pull that way. Yeah. I'm just going to come in here and see that. And then at the base, some of these, you can kind of come in and kind of just tap. I don't want to kill it, you know, but you can come in and see that, and then just at the bottom, just kind of pull up, and it kind of softens it. You can tap or whatever, but see that? Because we want to have it little, you can come up a little, and just do that a little bit. I just want to kind of come in here, and maybe we're going to have the land coming this way. From here, let's go here. Maybe down here. It comes up into there. It's picking up what was there, and then this is just going to be the foreground. You have to have something in here. Okay? See that? And it's just the white. It's picking up. Oh no. That one goes there. Kind of comes into there, right? This is just a little bit of white on the brush that we got. That's all right. It's just, and over here, same thing. It's going to come down. We want it here. Yeah, follow that a little bit, and then down here, kind of come in and, you know, follow that a little bit until you can kind of get rid of it. And then I want to have just this. Blocking in color. Now you can see a little better. And it's just picking up what I put down below. And I think that'll kind of come in and there. How's that look? I want water. Come down and do something like that. So let's come in here, and now I'm going to get some trees in here. And these are going to be, where's that brush I was using earlier? I need that dark fan brush I had. I don't know where it's at. There it is. We're going to use this. We're going to need some dark black, phthalo green, all these colors in there. Blue, crimson. See that? And we're going to put some dark. We're going to put some trees in, and I think they're going to come from over here. And I'm going to kind of push everything back. Okay, see that? I'm going to put one there. It's just going to kind of come out. We got to kind of decide how high we want to go with these trees. Okay. I'm just blocking in color. Put that there. And you can kind of come in that way. And it's going to pick up the blue. Right? And it just bring that down. Get some more. There's a lot of paint here. And these are kind of distant trees, so they just need to have, you know, get some more on there. You know, we're going to come in and just try to bring them down. You know, and then these ones are going to be a little, just in little tiny. I'm going to try my new fan brush. And grab this crimson. I don't want that purple. Mix all these together. I don't want too much light in there though. There we go. And I'm going to throw some more black in there. Put that down for a second. And then we're going to mix that. Okay. Mix all that together. Greens in there. All kinds of stuff there. Okay. Grab that new brush of mine. And you gotta have a lot of paint when you're doing this. Okay. There. See that? You can throw a little purple in there, I guess. And then just come over here. And these ones just kind of... But you see how dark that is? You get that dark. And I think we're just going to bring a little tree line down here. Okay. And down here. Are we going to put some water in this? I guess we could. Yeah, just kind of come down. here, you know. Pull those up a little, you know. See how easy that is? You can make trees and pull them up, distant ones. And we're going to come down here, up here. Just get those trees in there a little bit. Maybe you can go a little higher. They'll stand out here in a minute. So there. So you're going to bring everything to the middle. Let's grab over here and do this side. Hopefully I'm not too much. And then same thing. Just kind of push these in. Right. We're going to need more paint. Oh God, there's a lot on there. How high those go? Maybe right to there. See those? And then just start pushing them down. Let's see, we want to go all the way right to there. There. And then we're just going to kind of bring them this way. I don't know whichever way you want to push them. Okay, and they kind of come into the middle. Yeah, just keep them down there. These ones are a little more difficult, but yeah. Kind of right to there. You can pull up. See those little trees? And just smash them in. You can go back and forth. Little tips up there. This is dark, so you can see it. I know it's a... There. There we go. Lock that in. We're going to have some... There. Are they about the same? Close enough. Okay, close enough. A little more here. Yeah. Well, it's been lucky we haven't had any issues. So, okay. Then we can come down here and maybe pull some. We're going to have maybe some water. Pull these down. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Pull down right to there. Pull down. See that? We'll see. We don't know. And then maybe these come down. There's some land that comes there. That's what we're going to do. Okay, and then we might have some land coming on the other side. Right to here. And close all this in. Okay, a little land right here. And boom. There's not much on there. Now watch what happens here. We're going to come in and just try to find out a little path back there. I don't know. Maybe there's some water back there. We're going to just do it this way. Okay, leave it kind of level. And we're just going to kind of come down and add some white. Okay, and we don't know where it's going to go. I'm trying to make this easy now. Kind of go back and forth. How's that look? Over on this side, same thing. Okay, you see that? Right there-ish. There. Let's see the pink, all the colors in there. Up a little higher there if you want. And then go all the way to about there. And I'm just kind of going up and down, going side to side. It's almost dark out, so you can't... Oops. Try to keep these level, they look better. Okay, maybe that one comes down a little more. I just kind of want it this way. With this, so I'm going to pull it this way. Just kind of gleam it a little bit. Just kind of soften it so it's easy to look at. Same thing here. Is this unique? I don't know. So there kind of gives us an idea. There's something down there, a field, water. If it's a field, that's good. I don't really know if I want... I'm not reflecting these mountains in there. It's just a little too much. It'll be a lot of work. And so, I don't want this video to be too long. So it comes down. So now we're going to highlight them. And this is going to be interesting because we are going to have to thin our paint or else it ain't going to work. So I'm going to take... Here, look at that. But that's... I kind of want these highlights to be kind of soft. And there. That might work out good. A little darker maybe. And I'm going to start tapping some of these. Touch it. Ooh, I like that. See that? Just kind of like a dark little... See those trees? Kind of makes them stand out a little bit. Is that too bright? And there's paint thinner on here, so you can come in here. There, see them kind of out there? A little darker maybe? Is that too light? You can come in here and just... There's some bushes here. Push up. I'm just trying to see, and then over here, maybe you got a little, see that? A little something there in the foreground. Just right on the water. See how thin that paint is though? It kind of just falls right off. Just layer it in there. And I'm just pushing up. And then maybe I can get some green in there. Get some of that phthalo green in there. Get some green in there. I don't know. There we go. Want some of that phthalo in there. There we go. There we go. And then just keep just touching some of these areas, okay? You see those indications of trees back there? Like that. I think it looks good. Kind of a little up here. I want to get a little bit, but I don't want to ruin the, there. Okay, let's go over the other side. Excuse me. And we'll work on these. So I don't drop my. And again, we'll just kind of start right here. How's that look? Just loose paint. Just putting it on there and tapping to the side. Ooh. And then over here, remember we kind of went this way. A little bit there. See those back there? I don't know. Just tapping. I'm getting a little glare, so I should be going from this way. A little bit down in there. Not a lot. These. I like that green I had in there too. Some more of that in there. Just a little bit. See? You can pull or just touch. Keep in mind I use different brushes going in here. I use the fan brush, but you don't want to kill it all. But there we go. And then down here, come on, let's get some. See? Just pushing up. See, because there's stuff in front of there. Get a little more paint, green. And just, you can come this way or get right up there. That dark's already there. And there's some crimson in here. So that blue. See? Now, if you tried to do this and your paint wasn't thin, you'd be making a mess. See that? Okay. Now we've got purple. Can you see that? In there, and purple in there. Look at that. See? That purple. That in there. Don't overdo, but I'm just trying to get some red. There we go. A little purple over here. See that? Mixing it up. One old dead color. Here. Put a little bit up top there. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I don't know. Here, and I want to put some edges in here. Just kind of scraping a little land back here, maybe. Don't be perfect with it. Just kind of be wiggly. Should get that white in there so it stands out a little bit. There. It kind of gives you a little. Over here, same thing. Just get up there and Oh, that's pretty bright. That's okay. You can just kind of rub that in there. Just rub it if you get too much. Kind of gives a little bit there. See that one? Just go and keep rubbing it. It doesn't matter. It just looks like there's some sort of land back there in the background. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of, you know, something down here. Kind of want to keep those blurry though. That's what I was hoping there. Okay, and I want to put some green in some of these here. See that green? A little green in there too. That makes it nice. But you gotta have paint thinner in there. It's gonna mush. Okay, just a little, don't overdo. See that? Let me go over here. I'm surprised I haven't ran into the camera more. There. Just a little green here and there. See that? Now, down below, same thing. More paint there and there. That's gotta be, ooh, there we go. I'm just pushing up. I got a bunch of stuff on there. I'm gonna come in here and push there. See that? Watch this. A bit over here. One there. Ooh, there we go. I like that. See, that kind of livens it up a little. That little light in there. More of that white paint. There we go. Watch this here, just a little. It kind of gives it a little. Look at that. Oh yeah. See that little guy there, maybe? Keep that bottom dark. And watch that blue. Keeps that nice depth. You can also just use this fan brush too and just come in and go. See? Just tap it. Keeps it dark down there and gives it better depth. See? Looks good. Just at the very bottom. You can push up if you want, like this. There, down there. Kind of gives it a little more. I'm gonna take black. Some black, brown. Okay, and here we go. Okay, I'm gonna come up here and oh, right there. This is going to be cool. Right to there. Hopefully. Okay, this is just black and brown. Do another one right here. Okay, and you get to the bottom, and you can kind of pull it down a little bit. Maybe that comes right to there. Little legs on him. How's that look? Two big trees in there. But I want you to see it's going to turn out pretty good. Maybe I'll make them a little bigger. You know, down at the base. Down here. This one looks good. Make it a little bigger at the base. There we go. I think we're good up top here. Yeah, a little gnarly. They don't have to be exactly the same. This one I'll make a little bigger at the base. There. Now, we're going to have some fun here. We're going to make a palette knife. Where the heck did it go? There it is, the one I've been using. So, and this will be we'll finish it up this way. And then a few other things and we should be done. So our light's coming from this side, right? Let's get some blue. Some blue on there. Okay, watch this. I'm just taking some crimson and red, and the light's coming from this side. So we're just going to come over here and touch. See that? Just going to touch the side. Bring it all the way up. Just have some fun. Yeah, what's that like? Oh, it's down here. I'm sorry if it's my arm's in the way. I'll try doing this way, pulling down. There we go. That looks easier. Just a little. Does it look like a tree? I don't know why I chose a red crimson here, but I go up to the top. How's that look? Okay, let's go over to this one. This one's going to be harder, so I'm going to have to go this way. Let's see. Yeah, the left hand. Maybe it won't. Just going to come in here and kind of pull this one. Opposite side. And I'm picking up some of the dark. See, that's why it's changing color. But these knives are great. And then you just kind of pull it up. Maybe that'll work better. I'm just looking for some highlights on there. Get up to the edge of it. Get some more red. Highlight the color there. That's kind of tough, isn't it? What way would I get it better? This way. Yeah, just come up here. Just touch. Oh, that's tough. Oh, shoot. It's okay, I'll make it a little bigger and just pull down. And just let the knife touch. On this side, see? How's that look? Still looks pretty good, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, throw that out of the way for a minute. Okay, a little more paint. And I could have done that easy from this way, maybe. Just touch. There. Pull that down a little. There. Just want to get that edge on there, and that should be fine. All right. And over here, we're going to touch this side with the blue. This is the shadow side. See that? Just kind of pull down, maybe. We'll do it that way. There we go. Maybe that looks better. I'm just going to pull, go that way on that side. Okay. Over here, same thing. I mean, I could grab here and come down and just try it that way. There, that was better. That might be easier. Okay. How's that look? I'm just trying to get some shadow in there. So you got the shadow side of the tree, and you can let them mix together. But if you go all the way up, there we go. A little white. More white in there. Okay, over here. Just kind of come in and there we go. And you can change it around. Just kind of go up. See that old tree in there? How's that look? That's what I wanted. Haven't got anything done today. And over here, we're just going to come down, same thing. Just kind of touch. Pull that over. Kind of just keep. Just kind of pull up, down, just kind of touch. Let it kind of break. Run out of paint, and then come back in here. There we go. Dark paint. There we go. Come right here and just kind of let the knife break. Pull down. Touch. Touch. Up here. You know, up here. It's hard when your hand's free and free solo, we'll call it. That was a good movie. That guy's pretty impressive. Climbed El Capitan with no ropes. I think several times now. Okay. There. How's that look? Those look alright? Okay. We're going to put some limbs on these, you know. We'll just say there's some little ones here and there, maybe, right here. See that? Not much. You gotta have dark paint that comes off of there. Maybe just kind of goes up. See that? These little, just little ones coming out here and there. Put them right where the northern lights are coming. See? What's that one? Little two. Yeah. Just dark. More paint thinner. Yeah, there's so much. Ooh, and this paint thinner might react a little funny with the little thing here and there. Here's one here. Just little things happening. There. And that looks pretty good. You don't need too much. There's a lot of paint on there. Let's go to the other side and do one. Here's one here. Same thing. Here, see? Bring it in there. Bring that through. Again, dark. Right there. There, see? These are just little, and then you just, I'm just gonna, there. Okay, another one there. If I can darken that up a little bit, that'd be better. There we go. More. Lots of paint on here, isn't there? Hey, that looks cool. Picked up some of that light color. And then there's one there, maybe. You know, a little there, and that little egg just kind of coming out. There. Maybe one right there. That looks cool. I'll just leave it like that. Huh? Okay. Well, I think that looks alright. And you can come back down here. You can put some dark in there. A little thing at the bottom in the middle. It looks a little. You can always use some. Come back in here, grab some more of this, and just have a little, maybe one little more here. Right there. I think this one looks pretty good. You could pull that out a little more, maybe a little leg coming down. There. That one could be a little farther over, maybe. See? Just let it bounce like there's something going on down there. It's down here in the bottom of them. Watch this. And we'll go right here. Just, oh, that's pretty. That's a lot of. Okay. That's too much, but that's all right. Just a little bit at his feet. See? There. And then darker on the other side. Get into the dark blue. Shadow. Get a little dark in there, get all the way into there. And then over here, you can have some, but it's going to be darker, right? Yeah, darker. There, you can get black. Watch this. A little touch of black right in there. There. Dark right there. See that? Hopefully that gives a little. There. Okay. Well, I think they turned out pretty good. Sometimes bright red works good too. Let's try this, see if it shines a little better. Okay. Yeah, that looks alright. P. R. Yeah, get a little more. R. Get them on here. A little more on the L. There. How's that look? Alright. Okay. There. So, thanks again for watching, and hopefully this was unique enough. But it turned out good. I think everything looks pretty good on there, and those are the two paintings at once. Have a good day. Bye.